Today's topic is how to stay motivated. Now today we're going to talk about 10 things or 10 actions for you to take to stay motivated. A lot of people have been asking me, Mike, how do you stay motivated? What keeps you in that momentous energy to keep you focused on your goals and your dreams? So today I'm going to talk about those 10 different things that you can implement in your life to get yourself to that peak of energy, okay? You really want to be at that high peak, not at the bottom, at the top of the top, okay? Motivation is a verb, okay? It is something that you're doing, okay? The definition of motivation in my head, okay, is an incentive to create action. You have to create an incentive for you to create action. You can't just sit back in your chair on your couch at home watching TV expecting to get motivated. It's not going to happen. You can't wake up in the morning when your alarm clock beats you in the head with a hammer and just expect to get motivated. It doesn't happen. You have to have a few set actions to implement in your life to get you to that momentous peak, okay? So number one is purpose. You have to identify your purpose. Why are you in this world? Why are you here? When you really understand why you're living in this world and you identify that purpose, you start to get motivated, okay? At 19 years old, I had no idea what I was going to do in my life. I knew I wanted to help people, okay, because I went through a crazy, crazy background in my life from 0 to 18, and I said to myself, I need to help people. Now, I needed to figure out myself before I could help anybody else, so I started to seek mentorship, and I seeked out a mentor to help me out. You have to figure out, what is your why? What is the definition of your life? When I think of your name, what does it correlate to? You know, if you were born in 1991 like me, there's going to be a little dash and a date when you're going to die on your gravestone. I want people to know me, right, in a specific way. I want people to think of me in a specific, have a specific image of me in their head when I die. So when I die and you go to my graveyard, within that dash, I wanted to say he was an amazing person. He impacted millions of people. He did this, he did this, he did that. You understand? So you need to think about, why are you living in this world? What is your purpose, okay? That's number one. Number two, you need to have goals. If you do not have goals, you will not win. 98% of people don't have goals. 98% of people have no goals. And why do I say that? Because everyone is watching this video may say, oh yeah, I have a goal. But did you write it down? Did you write it down this morning? If you didn't write it down, if you didn't speak about it today, you don't have goals, man. You have a wish. Dreams with a date. A dream with a date is a goal. You have to have goals. Without goals, you will not win. You have to write it down. I personally write it down I put it in my wallet, I put it in my car, I put it on my computer, I put it on my desk, I put it in my phone, I put it next to my bed, I put it next to where I write all my notes and my goals in the morning in my goal room. You gotta have it all over the place to bombard your mind. Okay? You gotta have goals and write them down, because if you don't, they're just wishes. All right? Number three, visualization. That's a big one. Okay? Visualizing your dreams and your goals actually coming to fruition today. In present time, as if you already obtained it. Every single morning when I wake up, I write down all my goals. Every single day. I've been doing it for a couple years straight, and it's worked in a magical way. All right? I write down my goals. I write down what I want, but not in future tense. What I mean by that is not I will have $1 million as an example, if that's one of your goals. You write it in present tense. I've been writing down my company value for a very long time, and then boom, I hit it. And recently, I just changed it to another big number. Why? Because I knew that if I write it in present tense, as if I already obtained it, the universe will work towards me to get that goal. And that keeps me motivated. When you know for a fact you have it in your head and you visualized it, dude, you stay excited about life. There's no way for you to get upset about things because you know you got it. All right? Number four is self-talk. I program myself every single day on how to stay motivated. I tell myself I'm amazing. I look in the mirror and say, Michael, you're the most beautiful person on the planet. I love you. You are ambitious. You are successful. You look awesome. You're amazing. You're going to kick ass today. You're going to win today. And that's what keeps me motivated. You have to talk to yourself. 75% of the day, I guarantee you're talking to somebody. That person is you. The most important person you talk to on a daily basis is yourself. The question is, what are you telling yourself? Are you telling yourself things that are going to help you grow? Or are you telling yourself things that are going to put you down? That's a question you got to ask yourself. Because a lot of people want to lick their wounds and have self-pity and loathe themselves on all the bullshit and misery in their life. And that's not going to get you to win anywhere. You will not stay motivated like that. Okay? You got to speak what you want, not what you have. All right? Number five, association. Association is extremely, extremely important. Who do you hang out with? Are they putting good things in your mind? Or are they removing things out of your life? Right? What are they doing? What are they adding? Are these friends of yours? or family members adding value into your life? If they're not, why are you talking to them? Why are you spending time with them? I don't care about watching football. I'm sorry. They're not going to make my life any better today. But I definitely want to hang out with a guy like Grant Cardone, or a Ty Lopez, or a Gary Vaynerchuk, or a Lewis House. If you hang around successful people, it's going to rub off on you. And you're going to stay motivated. There's no way for you to be sad about your day. It's impossible when you hang around people like of that magnitude. All right? Number 6, important one. Input. What are you inputting in your head? Similar to association. Are you reading books? Are you listening to audios? Listening to seminars about positive, productive information? I want future-minded stuff to be happening, so I watch positive stuff. Like I just watched recently, a brand new movie that came out. It was the movie called 12 Strong. Okay? Awesome movie. It was about leadership, discipline, commitment, patriotism. That's what I want to input in my mind, not bullshit from the internet or bullshit from a TV. All right? So number 6 is very important. It's input. All right? Number 7, stay away from bad habits. Okay? What I mean by that, drugs, alcohol, gambling. Is it producing productive results in your life? If it creates no productivity, why would you do that? You cannot stay motivated if you're high all the time. And don't tell me, oh, well, weed doesn't kill people. I know it doesn't kill people. It kills your ambition. It kills your motivation. And then you become addicted to something that produces no results for you. Cocaine, smoking, all that stuff is not going to produce results. You will not stay motivated. You may be excited for 20 minutes in the club, but you won't be excited for long periods of time and sustain that. All right? Very important to stay away from that. But number 8 is working out. Are you going to the gym? Are you taking out 30 minutes out of your day at least to go do some kind of workout? When you work out, you increase your endorphins. It keeps you motivated, right? I come out of the gym in the morning or at night and I feel so pumped up and excited about my life. It's unbelievable. The greatest ideas I've ever had came from when I was in the gym. Because your endorphins are super high, your dopamine levels are high, you're excited, you're pumped up, you're motivated, right? And guess what? Your whole day is all productive because you were working out in the morning and increased all the right emotions, all the right chemicals in your body. So working out is a huge thing. Now, hey, you may not want to do it 7 days a week. That's up to you. But I try to do at least 3 to 4, 3 to 5 times a week. Okay? Number 9, working, hustling motivates people. All right? If you're working in a job that you cannot feel motivated, then you're in the wrong job, buddy. Come work for me. We're hiring right now. We're always hiring, especially for great people. But if you're working and you're grinding, it's getting you closer to your dreams and your goals. Of course you're going to be motivated. Now, if you're working in a place that you're not motivated, it's probably the environment you're around. Once again, maybe there's no growth there. So you need to figure out a way to kind of change that environment. Leave. Find a place where you feel amazing. If you don't feel amazing about your work, then leave. Now, I didn't say you have to like it. I said you have to feel amazing. And how do you feel amazing? By action. Action creates excitement. And that's how you stay motivated in your job. You got to go do the work. And as you do the work, you're going to create results. And as your income increases, your motivation increases as well. The last step, okay, one of the things you want to implement in your life is consistency. All right, that's number 10. Consistency is extremely, extremely important. You cannot be an emotional yo-yo. One day you're good and one day you're not. One day you're happy, one day you're not. Today you're excited, oh my God. Tomorrow you're depressed, you want to kill everybody. You cannot live a life like that. You need to be consistent with your emotions, consistent with your actions, consistent with everything. I tell my sales agents all the time, I'd rather you have 5 sales a week for the next 10 weeks consistently than you have 10 one week and 2 the next, 3 the next week and 10 the next. I don't want yo-yos. I want emotional stability. I want commitment to consistency. And I learned one thing, to be emotionally stable, to be motivated, the definition that I like to use is commitment to continuity develops emotional stability. When you're consistent and you're focused and you're diligent with your work and you keep doing it over and over and over again, you create a habit. What happens is you create motivation. So go out there and stay motivated. Go earn your pillow. Go hustle the muscle and stay motivated. See you later.